What's up, Virgo? How are y'all doing? This is your February 2023 main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description of this video and please read it carefully. Keep in mind, there are lots of scammers who like to pretend to be tarot card readers on YouTube. Don't fall victim to that. Use your better judgment. Read the description of the video, okay? All right, let's jump into this. I want to start this off with a general outline, quick past, present, future. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Who do we got? Bree, Angela, Chantel, Bianca. What's up, y'all? How you doing? All right, past, present, future. Just a general outline. Oh, there we go. Ooh, two of wands. Ah, shit. Overall energy, 8 of Cups reversed. Man, look what happened in the past. The player card. I think you connected with somebody in the past that, let's put it lightly, maybe they just didn't take the connection as seriously as you did. Now, I'm trying to figure out who invented seriousness. It was a tie between Virgo and Capricorn. Maybe Taurus too. But you take shit seriously, don't you? I'm trying to think of a Virgo that I've ever met that doesn't take things seriously and likes to joke around. Maybe one, maybe two. But for the very most part, most Virgos take shit seriously, don't they? Well, I don't really think this person was taking the connection nearly as seriously as you. Did you get ghosted? Some of you may have gotten ghosted, possibly. Whatever it was, though, I feel like this ending happened very, very quickly. But it wasn't that unexpected. Not quite. I feel like there was a part of you that suspected that it was coming. But I do think that it happened quickly and abruptly. Whatever it was that happened. But with the overall energy here being the 8 of Cups reversed, somebody might be wanting to make a return here. Can't get too specific yet. Oh, shit. So creeping up into the current moment, both of you are still experiencing a really intense connection. I feel like you're pretty much just trying to ignore the connection. You're trying to ignore it, aren't you? You're having a really hard time finding happiness right now, aren't you? Okay. That's not saying much. Man, I'm going to tell you what, though. Coming up into the future, I feel like something successful is definitely coming in. And you know it is, too. Things always get the darkest before dawn, right? So right now, it's not too great. Not too great. But you know success is coming. You know it is. In either love, finances, both. Let me tell you something. I've never personally witnessed anybody manifest their person and the career that aligns with their highest good at the same time. One always comes first and then the other one follows. Now that depends. Everybody's different. That now diving into the science behind that is a totally different video. That would take me 45 minutes to sit and explain. But I do think that on the horizon in 2023, blessings in both areas are coming. Yeah, there's an open door of opportunity right now for you and this past person to patch things up. Are you going to take it? Let's see how the past person feels about you. How's the past person feel about Virgo? They miss you. They miss the good old days. At one point in time, things were really good between the two of you. Now, they're not so good, obviously. But this person is thinking back to the good old days, and they do miss those days. Lover's card, see that lover's card jump out like that? They still feel a really strong connection with you. They do. Three of Wands, they're waiting for you. They're pretty much expecting you to come back. I don't like that. I don't like that. For those of you who don't know anything about the tarot, let me tell you about this dude. You see this dude right here? This guy? This dude? He is the most dishonest, deceitful, lying, cheating, backstabbing, manipulative little fuckbag in the entire tarot. This dude. This dude. That guy. Ten of Cups. I think they're going to try to make a reconciliation happen. I think they're going to try to make a reconciliation happen. Yeah. Yeah, they're planning something. Boy, they are planning. They got something big premeditated. And they're patiently waiting for the right opportunity. Actually, I think they're patiently waiting for you. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius for some of you. By the way, I also have Aries and Gemini here. But at the end of the day, doesn't look like they're taking any actions. Let's just see if they are. Let's check their actions real quick. Let's check their actions. What actions is this person taking towards Virgo? Ten of Cups again. See, look, I told you they're waiting on the right opportunity. They're waiting on the right I feel like there already is an opportunity. I feel like there is. So what the hell are they waiting on then? What the hell are they waiting on? Maybe if you're already in a relationship, they're waiting on y'all to break up. Maybe they're checking your Facebook every single day, waiting for you to post some boohoo shit. You know? I don't know what the hell they consider an opportunity to be, but I don't know what they're waiting on. Let's get the advice. Would it even be a good idea for Virgo to let this person come back into their life? What would happen? What's the advice? Would that be a good idea? Hierophant reversed. I mean, if you didn't learn the lesson the first time, maybe you should do it a second time, or a third time, or a fourth time. Maybe you should keep repeating the lesson over and over and over until it clicks. Sometimes that's the best way to learn a lesson. Six of Swords, though. Keep moving forward. So yeah, it would be in your best interest to continue moving forward. If you just absolutely have to communicate with this person, that's fine. Just don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Because, yeah, see, it will end up being a repeat cycle. Because, see, this person, let me tell you a little bit about this person here. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Let me tell you a little bit about this person here. I'm not saying that they don't want things to work out, but this person wants to force things to work their way. Okay? They want to force things to work their way. They don't want to do the work themselves. They don't want to look at themselves. They don't want to make changes. They don't want to improve themselves. They want to force things and manipulate things and fight for things to work their way on their terms. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. It don't work that way. Don't work that way. So as long as we have one person trying to force things to work their way, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, whatever. Moving on from that. Let's do singles. Singles. Whoa. Too many. Hang on. Way too many came out. Yeah, too many. All right. Singles. What's happening generally between single Virgos and the person who owns the most space in their mind? Let's see. Okay. Ace of coins reversed. Two of wands. Ace of coins reversed. Indecision, indecisiveness, no decision being made. Therefore, no new start happening. Damn, dog. Good communication, though. Man, y'all communicate great. Beautifully. But I'm not seeing an emotional connection happening. For some of you, it could be somebody at the workplace. Oh, shit. What's going on with you and the Five of Wands today all of a sudden? What? There may end up being some kind of disagreement between the two of you. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here. Look at all these daggum pentacles, indicating to me, it could be another earth sign for some of you, but it feels like somebody either at the workplace, or maybe somebody who works in the same field as you, possibly. It's kind of feeling to me like, I don't know. Let me backtrack on that. I don't want to say anything about that yet. King of Swords reversed. Let's see how this. I want to see this person's energy. That's weird, dude. Hold on. What's going on with this person's energy? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Strength card. Okay, right now, this person's currently healing from heartbreak. They do have feelings for you, though. And you know this. You know this. Right now, though, see that? Remember the dishonest, deceitful little fuckbag we talked about a minute ago? There he is again. Different deck. See? I don't know if this person is ready for something serious again. Not yet. Not right now. Oops. Three of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. But they do have feelings for you, and you know this. You know this, but I just don't think they have the greatest of intentions. I don't think they do. And maybe you can tell. And that's what that Five of Wands is all about. Let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome? If that damn Five of Wands comes out. Oh, 10 of Wands reversed. Star card, 9 of Wands. Yeah. No, tension is continuing to build between the two of you. But again, the connection is getting stronger and stronger too. That's the crazy thing. Tension is building. The connection is getting stronger. But since it just does not seem like this is wanting to take lift off, it kind of feels to me like you're about to walk away from this. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? Uh-oh, look what just jumped out. The Death card. Empress reversed. There's that Eight of Cups again. Maybe it is best. Look, at any given time, if you're dealing with a person or interested in a person who doesn't know what they want, is that the person the universe picked for you? I'm always going to default to that. I'm sorry. I know you hear me say that all the time. But the universe is simple. If there's one thing that any of you take away from this video, the universe is simple. That doesn't mean it's not complex. It's mind-bogglingly complex, and there's a lot to it, but it's not complicated. Complex and complicated are two different things. The universe is simple. Simple. If this person doesn't know whether or not they want to be with you, is that the person the universe picked for you? Thank you for the super chat, Amna. I hope I said that right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So if you pass this test and you basically demonstrate to the universe that you have more self-respect than that. Oh, you don't know if you want me? You don't know? All right, fine. I don't want you. Later. Then guess what happens? Bam. Somebody comes in who does see your value. If you just focus on your goals, yeah, look. Yeah. See, the universe will bring you somebody who will make this person look pale in comparison. Don't settle. Do not be afraid to walk away from someone. Do not be afraid to turn someone down. I tell my personal clients this all the time. Imagine this, okay? You're on a road. You're on a path, okay? 20 miles down that road is your person. And they're all the way down there. But in between you and them is 1,000 other people that are just standing in the middle of the road. Okay. So the reason why so many people go to their grave never meeting that person miles down the road is because they get to this person and they try to force it to work. And they waste all this time with this person. Then they go to this person when it's simple, 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 simple. You meet this person, you're confused. You know, you can't really tell how they feel. Not really sure what their intentions are. Don't know if you can trust them. Immediately, you're not the person the universe picked for me. Later. Then you meet this person. You're not the person the universe picked for me. I think the majority of the people I know who are with their person right now turned so many people down before that person showed up. Thank you, Gabby, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, now let's go ahead and look here at the new person. New person? Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the new person. Well, hang on. It's either new person or current person. I'll tell you what, let's do current. Let's do current. Let's take a look at the current person. These readings aren't cookie cutter for February. I'm just doing what feels right. Let's do current. If you are not experiencing any problems, issues, or concerns with your current person, this is not for you. Let's see, what's the problem? What's going on? Chariot. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Death card, man. King of Swords reversed. Shit. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, look. And again with the fucking Moon card, man. This is like probably the 10th time this card has come out for you. I just don't mention it, but lots of Pisces energy always comes out for Virgo. Always. That's your opposite, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not. Anyway. Yeah, with the Death card being the overall energy here. So it's coming to a slow, gradual end. It's not really telling me why. Here's that player card again for you here. It's not giving me a solid explanation as to why. It almost... It's one-sided. No equal give and take. It almost kind of feels like you all have completed your contract. That's almost kind of what it feels like. Now you're the creator of your reality. You are not required to leave after you complete your contract. It's just that most beings don't know what to do if they want to keep it going. This feels to me like the love was drained dry from this connection a long time ago, and y'all have just been running on autopilot. And the connection is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Not saying that there are no other issues, but I think that's what any issue that you all experience, I think it stems from that. I think it stems from that. At the end of the day, whenever the love drains dry, whenever on a spiritual level you completed your contract and the connection no longer even serves a spiritual purpose anymore, neither of you feel the drive to actually make this work. So when you experience an issue, you don't work on it. And then, that just knocks a brick out of the wall every single time that happens. And then it just gets weaker and weaker and weaker until eventually, at some point, you're moving on from this. Well, let's at least see how they feel. How do they feel? What do they want with you? Do they want this to come to an end? Do they want to move on from this? Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy. I feel like this person's manipulative too. Yeah, they feel the tension. There's a lot. They don't know what to do. They don't know. So they're indecisive. They're indecisive. They don't know whether or not they want to let this crash and burn, or if they should just stick around and hope that it gets better one day. They don't know. They don't know. But they do feel the tension. And they're not happy. Could be a Leo. Also have Libra here. 3 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just kind of stuck in limbo, waiting to see what's going to happen, basically. I think they're afraid of it coming to an end because, you know, we're all afraid of the unknown. We're all afraid of that, but let's just jump straight into the outcome then. Three of Wands. Okay, so I don't see that ending happening in February. Yeah, I don't see that ending happening in February. Death card reversed. No. What's the advice? What's the advice? Hangman. Okay. So I think this is savable if you want to. You got to really want it, though, and so do they. Trying to think of a way to... And there's the fucking moon card again, man. Let me just say something real quick. In my line of work, I take mental notes of some of the most common astrological mismatches that come through my line of work. I would have to say that the number one all-time astrological mismatch that I see is Aries and Cancer. Then you have Sagittarius and Pisces. That's a big one. Aquarius and Taurus is a big one. But then there's Virgo and Pisces. Okay. Now, these are opposites. Now, I know that not every Virgo is dealing with a Pisces, but I guarantee you a lot of you are. I see that all the fucking time. And elementally, you're on the right track, earth and water, but opposites, I've never, let me think, hang on. Yeah, I've never witnessed two opposites come together and make it work successfully. Doesn't mean it's never happened. I'm sure it's happened out there somewhere in the ether. I've never seen it, though. That has to be incredibly fucking rare. Anyway, trying to figure out a way to word this to not just be fucking repeating the same thing I say all the goddamn time, but whatever. Okay. Both of you have to want this to work. Both of you do. So if you want this to work, how do you do that? You work on you. You work on you. Now, when you say this, everybody always gets defensive. That doesn't mean you're in the wrong. Doesn't mean you did something wrong. You work on you, they work on them. But none of us want to work on ourselves because that's not fun. I hate it. I can't stand working on myself. But that's my duty. That's my duty as a human living on planet Earth. That's my duty, is to work on myself, to grow and evolve and keep climbing and ascending. It's my job. It's my duty. We didn't come here to planet Earth to have a fun, easy time. That's not why we came here. You have to be willing to work on you. They have to be willing to work on them. Doesn't matter if you're in the wrong. Doesn't matter if you are the victim or if you're the antagonist. Doesn't matter. I know you can at least think of one little thing that you need to work on. Just one. Start there. Start there. You know, it would surprise you how, like, I know I always use this example, but say, for example, you get triggered emotionally, like me, when somebody cuts you off in traffic. Okay, I live in Las Vegas. I have lived in so many different cities and so many different states. This is the dumbest driving fucking city I have ever lived in. And I know everybody says that. Come to Vegas. Come to fucking Vegas. The people here are idiots, dude. And I personally, my theory is that it's because the alcohol laws are so loose here. Like, there's practically no fucking alcohol laws. Everybody's fucking drunk. But I can crack a beer and walk down the street drinking it, and nobody gives a fuck. That's my theory, but nothing pisses me off more than somebody coming up and jamming in front of me when there's no room in front of me, getting this close to my fucking bumper when nobody's behind me. And it's been taking me years, seemingly about 2 years, 3 years of working on this. Every time somebody does it, I got to go, wait, don't get triggered. Whoop. Error thought. Think about something else. Now, that trigger that I have in traffic when somebody cuts me off and I get so pissed off, that affects other areas and other aspects of my life, not just driving. If I heal that emotional trigger, that's going to extend out to other areas and other aspects of my life. Like my kids. I have a daughter who's like my little twin. She's literally looks like I shit her out. She pushes buttons I didn't know I had. And maybe if I heal this little emotional trigger that I have on the road, it could extend out into the way that I handle my kids. It extends out to every other little area and aspect of your life. This is what inner work does. We don't realize it, but everything is connected. Everything. So I'm just going to pick one little thing, and I'm going to work on me. Maybe we keep getting into the same argument every day. Maybe you keep starting an argument with me every day. And instead of responding defensively, I'm going to change the way I respond to that argument. And I'm going to keep doing this. Every time it comes up, I'm going to keep doing it. Eventually, guess what happens? The argument disappears. See what I'm saying? When you take it upon yourself to be the bigger person and work on yourself, that inspires others to do the same. If you want to. I have a feeling, though, it's very mixed. I have a feeling that there's a lot of you that aren't even that interested in working on this connection. Still work on yourself, though. Still work on yourself, even if it's not for the sake of this connection. But I would say that if it's to the point to where even if you were given a magical button you could push that would make your relationship successful, if you're not even interested in pushing that button, it's time to fucking go. Time to go, yo. Time to go. It's never going to feel right. And as a matter of fact, the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to make that decision. Because the longer you stay stuck in a current cycle, the longer you wait, the more that's being hardwired into your psyche. You got to get the uncomfortable shit out of the way as soon as possible. Okay? All right. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Virgo friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.